Yeah, of course I'm doing Baten Kaitos fan. Any percent at the end of this thing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh boy! I am hella nervous.
That spirit seems to
Oops,
like
this
you.
audio will be too loud for you.
If you could bond with it, something wonderful may happen
So
to
yeah,
you.
I should tell
Are
you.
you
Oh,
ready?
also the timer is off. Whatever. Well, 12 seconds late. Who cares? That's alright. Don't worry about that. So yeah, the stream should look well. The game should look terrible because my bandwidth is absolutely awful. Like it's the worst you will ever see. I think. Also, you all know the spirit name if you thought about it. So, alright, I should talk about a little about what Baten Kaitos is. In this game, as you can see here, I typed the name of the spirit. I am not the character you just saw already. I am the spirit that accompanies him. This guy is named Kalas, but I am his spirit. And I named myself RRLAT, which stands of course for really, really long fun. But that means I am the one talking to Kalas. And since the really, really long fun is talking to Kalas, yeah, I think you can expect a few memes. I mean, please expect a few memes because you will have some. Alright, serious time for once. What you need to know. Yes, you all are the spirits. We all are the spirits that accompanies Kalas. We all are RRLAT. Congratulations, everyone. We are 200 guiding Kalas. I hope you're proud of yourself. More seriously, in this game, this is a card-based JRPG. I'm fighting with cards, and as I said for this meme, what I need to do is to get, first of all, the shampoo as fast as I can. By doing that, by getting the shampoo as fast as I can, I'm going to save a few minutes over the hundreds of hours I will have.
I don't. Can't help it, but if it were
Yeah,
only
you are so many in the chat, guys. I'm so happy. Thank you, all of you, for being there. There are so many of you. That's fantastic. So I think the quality of the stream is alright, but the quality of the video, the game feed itself is awful because, you know, I'm bad. My internet bandwidth, I'm streaming to, you know, how it works, whatever. The stream itself should look good, but the game itself probably looks bad. I'm sorry for that, but get used to it. That's going to be the case for 2 entire weeks, sadly for you. But don't worry, that means there will be a few good memes. Yeah, I'm not panicked otherwise. I got this. So yeah, we got attacked by cat rocks apparently. We are waking up in a small town, doing a few memes. Then getting shish kebab. We're already stealing items from the townsfolks. How good are we? I'm not proud of you guys. Remember, you are the spirits. Why is this being streamed twice? Well, I'm really happy you asked this, DevClock1637. Why is this being streamed twice? We advertised that the Baten Kaitos game feed will always be on the top right, well, not always top right, but it will always be in the corner of the stream. So we have the main game feed on the left, and we have the corner one on the top right corner. So we did exactly as we promised. We have the game but we have the main game that is played currently, but we also have Baten Kaitos in the corner. This is what we promised, right? There is no problem here. Do you see any? Yes, this is our very first meme. There will be a ton of memes. I hope you're proud of me and Zelnas and everyone else. So, long story short, this is a speedrun. I'm not going to explain the story, like, seriously. Do you really expect storytelling in the speedrun? I'm just enabling triggers. So I'm just need to get the shampoo as fast as I can. I'm going to get the shampoo between 45 to 50 minutes in. Yes, that's it. Yep. No drops here. Nice. That's really good to hear. Shade of Tyranny. No, I am the second one when I'm not playing the game, but the first one is when the people will play actually. I love how you are all being focused on it. I didn't think that would work so well.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I need to not be nervous. I mean, who cares? This is memes, right? I just can also do this as well. Oops, that's not focused. Eh, I messed up. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Hello. I fell. What is the? I failed. Oh, that's why. I apologize. Hello. I can just do memes like this. Nice, we skipped the first fight. GG guys, the run. And now, yeah, double game feed and double webcam. How is this? Yes, dang guys, double fight skip. We're in there. World record pace. World record pace. I'm actually going to remove the webcam because I will go on a fight in a few seconds. I'm so sorry to the staff of Speedruns Live, to the owner of the channel of Speedrun Live. I am so sorry for what I am doing to your stream. I am so sorry. But alright, I gotta be serious now, sorry. In this game, you will see it in a few seconds hopefully, there are cameras to make pictures of enemies and bosses. That means I have to do... Oh shit, I didn't... Well, okay, I got the camera, Dion. I didn't... you didn't hear what I said just before. Oh, that's too bad. I didn't think about removing the battle results. I usually always forget to do it, so don't worry about that. That will always happen, like this. Dang, 1 second lost. GG myself. I am bad. I keep saying also. I just use the helmets that just do 0, so I can defend it well. Also memes, also camera, we did it. So yeah, as I said, taking pictures of the bosses is a requirement because pictures of enemies are included in the 1022 cards I need to get. So this is a requirement. I had to take this picture, otherwise the 100% run was dead already. Yes, this is not a joke. Now it's saved, but if I messed up, that was dead already. But we didn't, yay.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Would I eat green bananas? I wouldn't. In this game there are green bananas, they do damage because they are not matured enough. Then they evolve into yellow bananas, and thanks to yellow bananas, I can heal. Then the yellow bananas will become blackened bananas, and those ones don't heal anymore, they do damage, but more than the green bananas. Then they become rotten fruit, because you know, that's how it works in this game. Also, sorry for the exclamation point schedule shortcut. We didn't set up anything like that for now. We completely struggled with a few things. I'm really sorry about that, but don't worry. That will be there later today. Is that all you got? Is that all you got? I'm really happy that this game is getting into you guys. Thank you. Is that all you got? Aqua Burst! Stronger than Kalas. That's also because the enemy was weak to water. Whew. You know, literally, I'm not joking. We are on a world record pace. This is not a joke. 10 minutes to defeat the Saber Dragon is insanely huge. Like, if this was an 80% run, that would be a gold split probably. If this was a shampoo percent run, that would be a gold split as well.
Okay.
Like, this is world record pace. For real. I see a few familiar names. I'm really grateful to all of you. Even if I don't know you actually, I'm really grateful that you are here. I'm sorry if I speak fast, if I don't speak properly, if you don't understand everything I said. I'm super nervous, I won't lie to you. I try to do my best to keep calm, but this is nervosity, you know? And I'm so glad and so happy you're there. This is really funny so far. You think we should reset? Oh no. DJF Paul, that's a good question. Is there an issue with that? Is that a bad thing? Don't you have quality options? If you have proper suggestions about it, I'm listening to you. I mean, I'm just doing what I can, to be honest. People asking if this will be without sleep breaks and such. Guys. Yeah, there is quality options. I also have myself. I watched the stream itself in 160p. I watched the on stream itself. I mean, I don't all the time. I do once again in a while, such things like that, just to see if we see all things. Hey, look, Shilas joined the party. Oh, I see. I see what you mean, DGF Paul, but yeah, not a biggie for us. Bam! Skip that one too. Oh no, it turned around. Okay, he moved far enough. No! And I didn't change the options. And they're free! This is bad. This is terrible. Hey, look, a camera.
Is that all you got?
Come on.
Fire first!
Going. Hey, look, camera. Kill. Well, at least I got a picture, so
Is that all you got?
let's say that. I mean, let's say it's a good thing.
Here!
1, 2, 3, 4. I could have done a good straight. Oh, I didn't talk about the numbers. I should say the spirit numbers or spirit digits or whatever you want to call them.
Time.
By themselves, they don't. Wait a second. Here, the chest is below, but I can still take it. Learn that, guys. Nice T-tools in mode, thank you. So. Nope, I was in the good spot. Yes, that's Scalas. Right. This, 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 and this. And like this. Let's go. No, Andy, it is not wrong to admit that you like the battle music. Motori Sakuraba did a ton of JRPG musics, and you are right to like it. The musics in this game are super good, compared to the voice acting, for example. The voice acting is a meme in this game. People like to talk about it. Also, people talking about the second game being better, having better combat system. Thanks for your opinions, everyone. I don't like the battle system of Baten Kaitos Origins at all. I hate it. I'm not saying it's bad. I can understand that it's really good in itself. It is super good. I accept that. I'm just so bad at it. I just this one is much better for me. That's my thing. I really love it. So yeah, the numbers, they don't make the power of the attacks themselves, but if combined, they can do a huge thing. Like, it's not because it was a 4 on the fire card that it does 4 times more damage. That has nothing to do with that. Just don't count on that. But if I do combos like a pair or like a straight, whether increasing or decreasing, that is going to be important.
Mighty sword.
Are there any version difference worth noting with this game? Yes, there are actually. To be honest, I'm entirely busy, so if you can watch my past pin with my username, look at on Google past bin Baffan simply, you will find a lot of past bins, and there are Baten Kaitos version differences. Basically, US is faster than Japanese, that is faster than PAL European. That's what you need to remember. US, which is the one I'm using, is faster than Japanese, which itself is faster than PAL. And it's not because PAL runs at 50 FPS. The game was actually converted to be able to run as fast as other games, even being in 50 FPS. That's not the issue actually. I'm going to not attack, you will see why. And I'm not going to use the fire sword, you will see why later again. Yeah, it's just because there are cutscenes you cannot skip in the PAL version. This is why the PAL version is slower. Oh, this is bad for sure. Is she gonna die? Probably. Alright, this is what I wanted. I needed the camera. Well, Shira is dead. Good job. This is okay. That can happen. This is a little unfortunate because I should have attacked more if I knew. Yeah, basically we just hope no power outage. But I have backup saves, so that's alright if I can say.
Say cheeseburger.
I think I will die in this battle. No joke. I think I'm gonna wipe. That's okay, I can restart the fight, but you know. This is a little... making me a little nervous. Okay, he's weak. So you see he has a struggling animation. That means he has less than 20% of his HP. He has 300 HP. That means he has less than 60 HP remaining because he has his struggling animation.
Here you go.
Alright, I heal myself. We're fine again.
Is that all you got?
Oh, don't worry guys, it's only confusing because it's the very first day. Once we hit like the next run actually, this will be much more clear for you. Don't worry too much about that. 100 HP, okay, and I have the banner. Okay, I win. It was scary for a second. Okay, so he has less than 42 HP now. This is just making the fights much slower, but at least we win. That's what matters. That's still sad for Sheda, and I should have attacked a little more. I messed up this fight. But hey, at least I have the camera, and I win the fights. And we are probably finishing with this hit. Blue Storm!
Roll forth like the wind. Style. Blue Storm.
The fastest shampoo gate is 44 minutes and 21 seconds. That's the fastest I got the shampoo. And this is definitely not going to... This will definitely not beat it, because all the time I wasted here. I wasted like more than 2 minutes. But to celebrate the time waste, hey, I'm back! I'm here for the memes, and I hope you too. Sharuken, people reply to you, but that takes 14 days, or that takes 2 weeks. Like, you just tune in and you are wondering why there are 2 screens. Well, this is very easy. I'm going to explain to you. We advertise this marathon as, since Baten Kaitos needs to run constantly for 2 weeks, we are putting the game in the corner of the marathon on the stream for the 2 weeks. That means the game will be in the corner for the 2 weeks, always, all the time. It will be there. In the corner, as I said. Included when we play Baten Kaitos. This is why we have Baten Kaitos on the left, which is the main game, and we also have Baten Kaitos on the corner, because we said we will always have Baten Kaitos on the corner. This is what we promised, and this is what you have. Alright, let's go. Yes, Baten Kaitos will be running in the background of every game in the marathon in the corner. Every game, including Baten Kaitos itself. I'm so happy about this meme. I hate myself, but I love myself at the same time. Oh, and this is based on a Wii, by the way. This one's much better. No hiccups and such on a Wii. Okay, I'm not proud of this link. Fine. I'm happy you like it. So, 22 minutes. Hey, we are at half the time we require to get the shampoo. And we already defeated 2 bosses. And we got their cards. Nice. So, everyone. Let me do that. Oh. Whoops. Well, whatever. I was about to say, you can check at the website because I'm going to update it in 5 minutes. But no, actually, this will be harder than I thought it would be. So no, I'm going to update my website only after the run, and then I will show it to you tomorrow. That will be easier this way. Kamikaze Maniac, yes, there will be a race within a race in this marathon, but that will also be a marathon while I am in another marathon doing commentary and talking about this marathon at the same time. How about that, seriously? Because yes, next week in 8 days I will be AFK for 3 days because I will be in another marathon. In real life, I mean. So this is a marathon within a marathon in which there is a race within a race. I couldn't hope for better. Yo dog, I heard you like Baten Kaitos, so I put Baten Kaitos in Baten Kaitos so you can meme while you meme. The memest, the meme marathonception. So we have like 5 minutes where I just smash, where I just talk, where I just do boring things basically. If you have any questions, it's now the time. I'm sorry I couldn't read you very much since now. This was a little hard for me. I'm really sorry about that. But now if you have questions, you can ask them. Whether the marathon itself or the game, the run itself. The Baten Kaitos. Any relevant question. Hey. Also, no. I mashed too fast, whatever. So, here I can level up. And I can also class up. By classing up, I have 25 decks in my 25 cards in my deck instead of 20. My hand can have 4 cards, and I can now play 3 cards per turn. This is going to help me. Serious question, do you expect to get the 100% world record in this marathon? I already say that no. Honestly, this will be much harder in this run because I'm working, so I'm only going to play after I get back from work. How long will this be? Will it be the entire marathon? You 20 days in my cards. Yeah, sorry. I meant 20 cards in my deck. How long will this be? This is going to be 2 weeks, and you will always have Baten Kaitos in the corner. Always. Whether I play or not, it will always be. Oh, rip stream, nice. Aha, so this is dead, huh? Oh. Just tell me when it's back. We're back. Well, this was scary. see by myself. Oh, I actually can. Okay. Interesting. You saw nothing. God damn. Okay.
Don't be thinking you can beat me.
So
This.
I'm here. I'm going to the Furcad village. Sorry, you probably skipped like a few, like 30 seconds basically. Don't ask questions like how did I explode it on both sides of the river. This is... Don't ask those kind of questions, please. Don't be thinking you can beat me. So, I had 20 cards in my deck, but now I can have up to 25. This is why I have a few pass cards. I'm sorry, I need to explain... I try to explain a few things, but that is pretty hard to be honest. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, if you have questions, if you wonder like... So yeah, basically I went to the house, I got explosives, I talked to Manny. Oh, that means you missed Manny. No, she gave me the pendant that will allow me to get the shampoo in a few minutes. No, you missed that. Oh well, rip. You have the feeling that might be a slightly long marathon? Yeah, me too. Okay, I got the mandatory encounter, of course. But I skipped the 2 fire bomb, the bombos. We are back to world record pace, guys. We actually are not, sadly. So here, Kalas is explaining to me the relationship between him and the spirit is very important. The more our relationship will be strong, you will see. If my relationship with Kalas is strong, a few things can happen. So remember, guys, you need to be kind with Kalas. This all depends on you. Oh, I understand your question. It's better to do increasing straights than decreasing straights if you cannot do increasing straights. Then doing the same numbers is bad. Like doing 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. If you can only do that, then of course go for that. But if you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just do it. And if you can't and you can only do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then you do that. And yeah. One to 2 deals 306, and 9 to 1 deals 255. Baten Kaitos 100%. I need to watch this. Then I'm sorry to tell you that, but you are like 2 years late. I did my first run like, yeah, 2 or 3. Isn't it 3 years? No, that's... Nah, at least 2 years ago. Why are there two screens of the same thing? Well, this is easy. We said we will put Baten Kaitos in the corner of the stream for every run. Every run. So, I just sneak around in town. I was just moving, and then I meet this kid. And this kid that just disappeared. And when disappeared, they just tell, he did it again. Like it's like the time he escaped from the castle. And we're like, the castle? This is where they bring Sheila. I need to go there. So we look for this kid, and he's explaining that he can help us, but he wants a rainbow spider web. If we get him a rainbow spider web, he can help us. Here, you got a little of story. This is why I'm doing this. Now you do what you know what I'm doing. Okay, fine. I don't have time to help you, but okay, fine. I will help you. This is basically what they are saying. Kaz doesn't want because he wants to go as fast as possible. Kaz is a speedrunner. He follows us. Sadly, the kid is like, hey, I don't care. I want my spider, yo. And look, medium shish kebab here. Is Baten Kaitos actually good? I would say I'm hesitating between two answers, which are yes and very yes. But I think I'm going to tell you very yes. Dude, I'm playing this game. How can I say no? I play this game because I like it, I mean. Shopping! We're selling the pictures we have. Don't worry. We can sell the pictures. There is no problem with that. It's not because we... Don't worry, that's just all I said. Wait, did I have my HP? Oh, I don't care. Yes, I'm French, if you are wondering. I mean, you probably realized with my accent. A few of you asked me already. So yeah, I sold my pictures because that's the only way to get money in this game. Don't worry, I didn't lose my pictures. I didn't kill my run. They are still archived in my list of picture items I gathered. The pictures, you only need to take them. Like if you take pictures of two different monsters in a fight and then you only pick one, you still have two because you took all of them. So I can sell them, no worry. Yeah, without a guide, honestly, you cannot 100% this game. There are things that are just... you cannot imagine them. So the kid give us a hint that the spider, you can often see it near water spots, and of course, well, we can see it on the left. It's just there. So, menuing time. This, and this. Alright, we did it. It's actually not a good, no, not use. I could, but I wanted to do this first. Alright. Yeah, it's nearly impossible to do 100% without a guide. So, some things are so messed up that, seriously, this is near impossible to do it. Ugh!
Let's get it on.
And down free! Oh, whatever. You're dead. So dead.
Now.
You have 23 HP if you wonder. I have too many hammers actually. This is ruining my gameplay. Okay. When we restart the 100% task. Well, who knows? Maybe at the end of this marathon I will announce that the Baten Kaitos 100% task is done. Who knows? Yeah, and some items were translated from Japanese to American for English, for example. And so some things make no sense because they changed items into other items. So some things make no sense. So yeah. Alright, Tarantula. This is the final boss of the game. I am not joking. Oh, I didn't change my deck. RIP. This is the hardest fight of the entire game. This is not a joke. This is the hardest fight of the game. Because I'm only level 2. The game expects me to be level 3 or level 4 at this point. He is really strong. I don't have much cards. He defends all the time. Hopefully I will burn him. Come on. Nope, but I still did a good amount of damage. So yeah, basically this enemy is a monster. It is annoyingly powerful. And he defended. I missed my burn attempt again. So I'm not joking, and he did his defense increase, so it's better for me to defend at this point. To heal Hyment. Oh, and camera. I need to use the camera, by the way.
Hope you're photogenic.
And he didn't burn again. Come on. Please burn.
Is that all you got?
Also, after the talk I had with with Kalas earlier, now I enabled a new feature that can randomly appear. So I cannot tell you about it because it didn't appear yet. But it can at any moment of the fight. More precisely at the end of my turn. I can do 3 attacks. Like after a second attack, it can appear anytime. I will show you if it happens. It just happened! That's the worst one, but I don't care. It still happened. This is a spirit finisher. It happens when you have a strong bond, I don't know, with Kalas, and it's extremely powerful. Sadly, I got the water one, and he is resistant to water, so it still did 92, but that's still a spirit finisher, and I'm really happy I got it. That's the worst element. Fire was the best, water was the worst, and the other 4 elements were neutral, so sadly, this was a waste, but still did 92 damage. That is something. Won't complain. Going to heal because I'm not trusting myself, to be honest. Say cheese! I don't have the game audio for today because that would make things much harder. Tomorrow it should be possible. Bam! Dead! Also, it didn't cancel the fire damage from the sword. It's reduced it. Like, I did like 20 fire damage and 80 water damage. So 80 minus 20, it means I only did 60 water damage, and he absorbed 80% of that. So I only did like 12 water damage. But there were also a big amount of natural damage, which is why I did 92 in the end. And whew, we did it. I actually had a good RNG in this fight. Could have been much better, especially if I had like Hellfire instead of the Sacred Spring. And trust me, this was the hardest fight of the game. For real. For the 100%, this was the hardest fight. Come on. Ugh, whatever. Hey, extra XP. We should be happy. Thanks for the clapas.
Hope you're photogenic.
Whew. People hoping that I PB. That's very kind of you. But I don't trust it much. 2, 2, and 2. That means I did like plus 21 damage. Or something like that. Safety hood. That is a little rare item, so I'm happy that I got the safety hood. Also, those are the items I can get. I got explosive for the Nunki Valley. But I can get a lot of items later, and I will. You will see that in a few minutes. With the boss and the few monsters I defeated, I got a ton of experience, so I can increase 2 levels at once, normally. Yep. So this is healing my HP and giving me stats. 20 attack, level 4 is not very good. Kalas doesn't have good EVs, sadly. But, whatever. So yeah, this is really slow. We are already 46 minutes in. In my best attempt, I already got the shampoo, but whatever. So now that I got the rainbow spider's web, I'm going to the Lord's Mansion. That will help me to progress into the game, obviously. That you guessed, I guess. Starting stats I don't know, but increasing stats are different, so that's not EV, that's IV. Or is it the opposite? I don't remember. I don't have time to think, sorry guys. Why the 2 screens? Well, it's easy. We said we would have Baten Kaitos in the corner of the screen for the whole marathon. For every game. For every game. For every game we will have Baten Kaitos in the background, in the corner. Every game. I hope that's clear enough. Whatever. I mean, yes, it's a little variable, but whatever. So, shortcut. We could actually use the sewers to get there. Ta-da! Every game. So, yep, getting to watch AFK Baten Kaitos. So in this mansion, we will have a few things to do. You will see by yourself. First of all, there will be soldiers here. That's the only time in the game, except one extra enemy, but I don't count on this extra enemy, where those enemies, those soldiers, are here. So I need to take a picture of them here at this moment. If I don't, well, I still have one extra attempt to do so, but that is not a good thing to rely on. Also, it's time to redo my text. I got a lot of cool items. Alright, I removed my worst armors, and I put the best ones, and I'm healed. It's time to do this fight, because this one is mandatory. And camera, there we go.
Say cheese.
Sadly, he won't die, but, you know. At least we have the camera, at least we can move forward
Like the wind.
every day.
Style.
If you have questions, guys, I think it's a good moment. Also, is he going to heal or not? They have 70 HP, so at 63 they will probably heal. He didn't. Okay. Don't worry, the camera is not that rare. It would be hard to miss the camera, but it's just that I have to make a glitch. I changed the enemy with the L button. I hoped I would do 70 damage, sadly I did not. So now they are both weak. Oh, the first one is healing. Are there any glitches used in Baten Kaitos? Nope, there is one glitch that is useless. So, rip. You won't see any glitches, sadly.
Is that all you got?
Okay, just for the meme. I'm losing like 15 seconds just because of that, but you know. Lingering time!
Is that all you got?
Is that all you got? I'm happy you are entering the pickup lines and such.
This. So,
Alright, Imperial Soldier picture. We have another mandatory fight right there. But I don't need to take a picture anymore.
don't
I
you
could,
think
but
you
that's
can beat
all. So there were two, and here in the fight, he is only one. He is alone. Also, Shadow Wings, my second finisher that I just got. You saw Blue Storm twice or thrice in the run. Now you get Shadow Wings.
sword style. Shadow Wing.
And dead. Reminder, they have 70 HP, so more than dead. Guest room key. So, if you wanted to leave for a few seconds, I would recommend you not. In normally 3 minutes, I would say. Yes, 3 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. In 3 minutes, I'm getting the shampoo. 3 minutes left, guys. And maybe a few more seconds, but I don't exactly know. It's an estimate. In 3 minutes, I'm getting the shampoo. The shampoo is the legendary item that needs 2 weeks to evolve. This is why I'm rushing to this point. I need to get it as fast as I can. So, do you remember what I told? Oh no, maybe you didn't because the stream crashed. Do you remember what I said about the trigger, the shampoo trigger that I enabled? Well, this was the first one. I needed the first one to enable the second one. Let's look for Shella. That gives affection for both of them. So about the trigger, there were two. The first one I already got one. Thanks to it, I can go in this room. I needed the guest room to get here. Here, I find this guy. This guy is the husband of the girl from earlier that maybe you didn't see because the stream crashed. He is Aljimo. He is his husband of Mainish. Maini gave us the pendant to Aljimo. Our reward is a voice 2. That's when we save Aljimo because he was locked in. Up this room I can get for free. I just dodged the enemy. He always stopped here. I mean, not always, but yes, always, because this is a marathon, this is a run. And now that we got the voice 2, but mainly now that we saved Aljimo, we are getting the shampoo in less than 30 seconds. Get ready. Get ready, guys, we are getting the shampoo in less than 20 seconds. Alright, 10 seconds left before the shampoo, guys. Get ready. Maini, we saved his husband. Please accept this. Shampoo! 54, 25. 54 minutes. This is bad. This is really bad. We did it. From this point, from now on, I don't need to rush anymore. From now on, we have all the time we want. I can completely take my time from now on. Because I needed to rush to get the shampoo. Now that I got the shampoo, I have 2 weeks before it evolves to Splendid Hair. If you wonder, this menu you are seeing right here, you obtain the Magnet shampoo, this is not counted as a menu. I already tried. This is not counted as a menu. I can stay on this window for like, I don't know, let's say 5 minutes. Let's stall for 5 minutes just because we can. And as you just said in the chat, some of you said, this is now a let's play. This is my best meme. My favorite meme. What is shampoo world record? The fastest I got the shampoo is 44 minutes and 21 seconds. Yeah, Tampa just wrote it. 44 minutes and 21 seconds. I hope this text box doesn't stop the shampoo from aging. And thanks for answering my concern before you even saw it. Yeah, don't worry. I knew someone would ask it. Thanks for being that guy. You were the good guy for once. I mean, you probably are always the good guy, but you were once again. So we did it. We got the most important part of the thing. Phew. Ozu343. Is there a list for the responses about the affection I get depending on my answers? So yes, the answers I give to Kaitos increase or decrease my affection. There is a list made by Xcord. Xcord did basically everything related to tassing, such things like that. I thought I saw him in chat, but I don't want to call him out. He's free to lurk. But yeah, if you look for him on if you look for his Twitter, I completely dropped. Goodbye. I stopped. I closed the meme. So from now on, every menu I do is frames saved, lost. If I get in the menu for 3 seconds, that is 3 seconds lost. Because now the shampoo is slowly, but surely, going to take 2 weeks to evolve into splendid hair. 2 entire weeks. And now if I go in the menu, I'm going to lose time. Also, dang, my boy Xcord being in the chat posting the link of all the answers in the game that increase or decrease the affection. Thanks for that. So yeah, if you have more questions for the next 2 minutes, you are probably wondering already, what am I gonna do for the next 2 minutes? Pretty sure that's what you are wondering for the next 2 minutes. For the next 2 hours. Well, even if I don't need to rush anymore to get items, I still need to get the items, which means I need to progress in the game. And basically, the game is done so that I can do more or less 1 island per day. What kind of shampoo do I use in real life? I use Head and Shoulders. Dang, nice question. So yeah, basically I need to progress, like to play a little every day, and I need to progress in the story. And I will, don't worry about that. Yeah, by the way, are we really doing this? Yes, we are doing this. Where is it? Where is it? I'm doing this because we can. Putting the camera full screen here, like this. Where is it? Where is it? Page 6, if I remember correctly. Here, the manual of the game. You can't see properly. Basically, whatever. It says, how strong your bond of trust is will greatly affect the frequency of spiritual attacks during battle, that we already noticed, and also affect the ending of the game. This is true. This is changing 1 text box in the game. And Mr. Zeradimant, which is here in the chat, did it. He did the entire game, and all he noticed was 1 text box that changed, something like that. he gave the worst answers every time. And by doing this, he only gets the spirit finisher 3 times in his entire game. I already got 2, remember. So yeah, we can do what we want. Let's do some memes. Like, where was it? It's her. You went to Faircad? How was the city? I liked it. If I said I hated it, I wouldn't get this item and one would be over. This is not a joke. Here I'm getting milk. I'm going to take 3 things of milk. Also, this is not a pig. This is a cow. This is a fusion between a pig and a cow. This is a cow. Let's talk to the cow. Come on, Pau. I know you can do it. He doesn't want to. He's shy. But those are Pau. This is not a pig or a cow. This is a Pau. So... Oh. That's not the one. That's the one. Like, really? You want milk? You just have to step away for 2 meters and you can get milk from the stable. Seriously? But, you know, side quest. Puppy's Constellation. Hey, we did it. Dark Flare level 1. Hey, we did it. You didn't know about getting 500 gold. That's because I don't remember. I did something, basically. And I can't remember what. So, day 1. I took the pictures of the bosses I met. I met one more boss, but I'm seeing it multiple times in the game. So I don't need to worry about it. I got Maini because I got the shampoo. I got Aljimo, I got the Peak of the Imperial Soldier, I got the Anklet of Calm Winds, and now we can get the family members with us. There is a side quest, which is the Kuzman family side quest, where I need to help him to gather all the members of his family. Let's do that. So yeah, basically now we are let's playing. We are playing casually and such. As you saw, we didn't have any single menu so far. Like, menu is going like changing my cards and such. So here's the guy. This is Kuzman. He wants our help. He's an old man with a bracelet. Every member of his family have a bracelet. And the more family members we gather, the more rewards we are going to get. Oh, I'm mashing A stupidly, but I need to say we should help him. So when you know when to go, it's really easy to gather every family members. You just need to, you know, follow a route. Yeah, don't worry. Of course we can spare some time here and there. Well, this one is doable even without a guide, to be honest. But this is Kuzman. He is at the center of his genealogy tree. So now we have this thing that will remain for the entire, which will stay here for the entire game. Also, I'm dropping frames apparently. Do you hear me properly, or did you drop a lot? Like, do you see me just in front of the green girl, or do you not? Also, I just noticed, you can see nothing. But if I go there, bam, you can. I think the least used corner of the game is the top right, actually. Alright, let's talk to the girl. I overheard, let me sign the family tree. And she is her fifth wife. He had 5 wives. Alright. So now that we have this guy, it's gonna be easy for us to gather everyone else. What should I do first? I still should get Shella first. Wait, you know what I should do first? I should wait seconds on menus, because why not? There, I lost 4 seconds going on the menu to save. I just overwrote my old save from an old test, don't worry about it. But now I have my save file. And as I said, I have extra save. I have safety files if needed. So now, oh yeah, I remember. I need to beat this guy here if I want to save Shella.
I'll roll you up.
There are 2 of them, so we need to fight. So don't be... Actually, as I said, this is technically a speedrun, but don't be fooled. Even if this is technically a... I mean, this is not a speedrun anymore, but this is a casual playthrough. Don't be fooled by that, this is just a meme. Even if that's just technically a casual playthrough now, trust me, as I said, there are still a ton of things I can miss. And of course, because this is 100% run, if I miss one single thing, run is over. I mean, I will probably still going if it ever happens. But I wouldn't have everything. That would be unfortunate. Aqua Burst level 1, that is convenient for what I'm planning to do. Also, something I couldn't do before was to reopen Discord to see a few memes. Now I can open Discord again. So as you can see, we are now saving Shella because she was locked in. Did you hear memes? Yes, you heard that right. Memes are good memes. Also, I'm just putting my webcam for the memes, but I don't plan on putting it all the time, you know. That's just because we can. That's only because we are doing the corner meme. Like, you know, I'm here, but I'm also here, but I'm here, but also here, here, maybe here, 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 here. But which one am I talking one? This one or this one? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Hey, you're late. Can you start over? Nope, you can't. Oh, you're just 1 hour late, you know. No big deal. Oh, well, the time for the first part, 54 minutes. That was terribly slow, but whatever. Also, Sheila had warrior's memories. That was the memories of her companions that died. And now... Oops. Lol. Still going to fight them.
Let's get it on.
But now Sheila is back, and she can fight with us. Which one is the real one? This is funny. So yeah, I will be the only one with a webcam. I mean, maybe some people can put their webcam for a few seconds if they can during the run, but we don't plan on using webcam. I'm only putting my webcam just for the meme because I'm here and here and here and also here. Multiple times, multiple games, multiple memes. But I won't use my webcam because I didn't say it. Now that the first part is over, I'm going to tell you the truth. We forgot, this is not a joke, we forgot to make an overlay where Baten Kaitos is not appearing in the corner. This is actually a mistake from us, guys. Here is the truth. The fact that you have both Baten Kaitos on the left and on the right in the corner is a mistake from us. We forgot about the fact when I would play Baten Kaitos, there wouldn't be need for Baten Kaitos in the corner. We truly forgot about that, and this is why you are having it. We are going to fix that for tomorrow. So this is why right now today I'm putting my camera. This is just for the meme. Tomorrow we are actually going to fix that. Or maybe not. You will only find out tomorrow. Oh, it's time to visit the church. So Kalas can... Oh, he cannot. But Sheila can level 4 up. And most of all, she can also class up. And now... she can help us. Of course you want us to leave it this way. Nah, this is confusing people, I'm afraid. Shh! Dragon Drag, don't say it! That was supposed to stay a secret. Don't tell people I'm actually playing the game twice at the same time just in case one goes wrong and crashes. Don't say it, shh! So we got a few constellations. Oh, I only got 2. Oh yeah! My bad. I completely wasted my time. Whatever. No big deal. So here, this one wants cheese. Sadly, our milk didn't evolve yet. And this one... Oh, not yet, not today, not now. Oh yes, she wants yogurt. Luckily for us, we have milk. You see, just someone asking the... Come on. Yeah, this is a race against myself. This is why there are 2 screens. Whatever, I'll just fight you.
I'll roll you up.
Yeah, I'm fighting my twin brother. This is why. Yes, milk is going to evolve over time. What's this? Milk is evolving. Also, yeah, Baten Kaitos will be winning during every run. Oh god. This is great. I love you guys. You're the best. And girls.
don't like the odds here.
What is the estimate? 344 hours.
Fire first! Light
You can see I had green bananas here. Good thing we are... Oh! Oh well, now we can. Guys, it's time for your spirit finisher meal. This is thanks to you that we have this power. In green time! So remember, if we have those kind of spirit finishers, it's because we increased our bond with Kalas. Because we are not Kalas or Shella, we are a spirit that accompanies Kalas, who is bound with him. And we named this spirit RRLAT, which obviously stands for really long fun. That means the spirit is actually us. All of us. We are the spirit. That means if we are able to do spirit finishers, it's thanks to us, because we increase our bond with Kalas. So even if you don't want it, you're bound with Kalas. So it's not RRLAT that needs your energy, you are RRLAT. It's Kalas that needs your energy because you are RRLAT. So when we need a spirit finisher, you need to give your energy to Kalas, because you are RRLAT. Do you see where this meme is going?
Thank you, Eric.
Alright, there is a mink coat here. So actually I'm only coming back here because I purposely skipped a few chests because I didn't need them before getting the shampoo.
I'll roll you up.
For like a day. For like a day? Is it the game where I need to be AFK for like a day? I'm sorry, but... sorry. I finally... I'm sorry, but that was funny. Oh, sorry. Damn. Oh, there's no need for that, Baffan, no, don't worry. Oh, hey, look! Another one! Distorted wind! Distorting wind, sorry. This is thanks to you guys. You gave the power to Kalas. Microburst level 1. Oh, it was only off by a factor of 14, but you know. Yes, I need to play this game for 2 weeks or 14 days. Yeah, you know, 336 hours is a little longer than they. Oh, also, you see those spirit finishers? They are considered as collectibles. I need to get them all. So that makes 3 already, out of 6. Because there are 6 elements plus the neutral elements. So those are collectibles. I need to get all of them during my 2 weeks. Usually I easily get them. But what I was planning with Mr. Zeradman, I mean, I told him and he didn't tell me, that's a bad idea and here is why. I planned to actually do the bad ending route. But by doing the bad ending route, it's much harder to get the spirit finishers. Like, he only got 3 in the entire game. This is not a joke. He only got 3 spirit finishers in the entire game, and 6 I need to get a few ones if I want to get all of them. The 6 that are in the game. Yeah, that's a little harder, you know. What? Yes, fire. I mean, bad ending is only one sentence that is different from usually. Also, putting a small fire in my cards here. Stoked flame. This is not a small flame, this is a stoked flame. Weak flame. And I already got 3 spirit finishers in 1 hour. Spirit finishers percent. Oh, also, I need to fight extra of those ones. If I fight 5 groups of those monsters, I get an item. This is an hidden item. I need to fight 5 groups of those enemies that are called Shora if I want to get the extra item. Also, just realize you can go away. You as well. Okay, that was slow, but whatever. At least now my decks are pretty good.
Too much.
Well, Liad, you say you want to ask a question, but that would spoil. Technically, this is a speedrun, so if that's related to the plot twist, I would say please do not talk about the plot twist. Otherwise, I don't know. I really don't know actually. So, as I said just before, also you just saw I lost 1 minute on the menu because I'm bad. Yeah, spoilers on a speedrun, but you know this is 2 weeks long, so maybe people want to see every day. So, yeah, I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. I never considered it, so I don't know what to tell you. Oh no, now you know that there's a... Yeah. Well, what was that? Now you know that there is a plot twist. Oh no. Still not... How long does a 100% run take? 2 weeks. And this is not a joke. Time travel is the plot twist, right? You know, if only. That means maybe. I got the skip, but I didn't need it. I wanted to fight it.
This looks like an easy win.
Okay, no problem if your question can wait. No, it's on par. I don't think that could beat the world record. But we will try.
Time?
Saber, nice. Yeah, this is the longest speedrun period that was completed. Digimon World 3 true 100% speedrun would be 3 weeks, but that requires to not take any break. When here I can just play like 4 hours per day and we are good. So actually playing 3 hours per day is a challenge and I'm scared about it. Not gonna lie. Exactly, Dragon Jack. This is just your dying
Walk
dream.
in the park, baby.
I need to make Kalas attack more often against those enemies, because I still didn't find the camera. Oh, and I'm going to heal the enemy. This way,
Here.
the damage are calculated at the end of the turn, so even if I attacked him and then I healed him, that means I ended up healing him. because it does the total of everything that happens. Oh, camera!
Is
There we
that
are.
all you got?
4 million memories will take like 100 hours as well. Still not not longer, but still something. That's what I meant. Alright, camera, we got a picture of it. Because yes, now we need to take pictures of every enemies in the game. Don't worry, I know them all, I know all their weaknesses and HP and such. I can manage. And there we are, Vela. This is a constellation. You get it after doing a few fights. And here is the escape card. And here we can get pristine water. And we will need pristine water actually, by the way. Also, I just realized, oh no, I have an empty spot. We are good. Is that all you got? Yeah. Alright, the guy that was at the entrance. He wanted us to bring him some bluebirds. And that's exactly what we did. And now, since he has a bracelet, we are giving him the family tree because we helping his. Oh, now that we're helping, what is it? Oh, he wants me to visit him? Okay, I will go. And there we are. And here, dead bluebird. This is another item. I don't need it actually, I just took it because why not? Isn't it fun to have a dead bluebird with you?
This'll be easy.
Yep, I just helped him kings. Hey look, 777! I didn't know we were playing the slot speedrun. 3, 4. Nope, sadly not. There is not much time to save. The very first one was 356 hours, and now the world record is 341. I already saved 15 hours compared to the very first runs. So there is not much more time to save. Only maybe 1 hour and 20 minutes. Sub 340 would be the dream. I don't think that can happen today. Sadly.
This looks like an easy win.
Oh no, I did contradictional elements. So you see Chronos and Wind are opposites? Yes, Chronos and Wind are opposites in this game. Fire and water are opposites as well. And then you have light and dark. Like water and fire are obvious. In this game, water beats fire, but fire also beats water. There is no one stronger than the other. They are both stronger. Light is stronger than dark, and dark is stronger than light. And then you have Wind and Chronos. Wind is stronger than Chronos, but Chronos is stronger than Wind. Wind and Chronos can be confusing because where does Wind and Chronos come from? But, you know. Top damage is not displayed. Yeah, when I do my marathon, usually I display the top damage. I also display a checklist of every cards. But, you know, that would be a little hard to do. So, now that we got the bluebird, we are giving it to this girl because she's related to the family. And wow, he wanted to get a bluebird. I can finally see one. Great. So here is the girl. She's part of the family. The running kid is part of the family as well. Now that the girl went, you can get the boy. And now that the kids are here, we can talk to the man, which is also part of the family. Oh, there is the girl in the stable with the paws as well. I forgot about her. Hey Luz, what's up? In Baten Kaitos, the fun never finishes. To who fried tofu? You just tuned in. Why are there two screens? Well, this is easy. For this marathon, we said that there will be Baten Kaitos in the corner for every game. Every game. Oh, it's this one. Alright. Yeah, so many people wanting a Baten Kaitos 3. To be honest, I don't want a Baten Kaitos 3. I would be scared that it ends up being not very good compared to the other ones. That honestly scares me. Like, technically the game is done. We explored everything. Another prequel or a sequel would be... I don't know. I like this game, but I don't trust a sequel or a prequel for this. Also, this girl randomly had a constellation. Don't wonder why, that's how it is, because it's a JRPG. And then there will be the lady here that will also have one. Because you know Palolo, the one that helped us going to the mansion? He also painted this paintingception. And the lady is pissed, but we brought pristine water to help her clean the painting. And to reward us, she will give us a constellation. So if we exit and if we came back, here, you see, she cleaned it. Alright. Oh, hey, look! Pow milk yogurt. And this one just evolved right in front of your ears. This is time spending for you guys. This couldn't be more perfect than that. People in chat talking about all the memes I created. Come on! Exactly, Xcord. There are a few things left unexplored, unexplained in the two games, but we don't think there is enough material for a third game. Exactly. Yes, Luz, the tracker is still existing. I didn't begin to feel it, but I will tomorrow. This is my tracker. If you go there, well, for today I didn't feel anything at all. But if you go there tomorrow, you will be that I will start feeling it. And feel something, like not like a shulk with feeling it, even if, you know, we could. Memes. So yeah, you just saw milk evolving into yogurt. What did I want to do now? Oh yeah, now I wanted to do some fights, a few extra fights, actually. Offhand. Yep, there it is. Those monsters, we didn't take picture, we didn't even fight them yet. And we need the pictures of them. So one water is doing 32 damage to them. Boom, there it is. Camera, first try. How good is that? They have 45 HP, by the way. Flame Mail, this is good. This will be useful later, a little useful. And the Doomer picture, we got it. The 100% of Baten Kaitos origin is much easier, because you can just do a new game plus after you finish and there is a glitch and such, so you know. My, would you look at that? 4, 3 with water. I mean, whatever the camera luck, because I'm just going to farm them a little. Flame sword, bam. Cake saying he remembers saying, when is GDQ going to replace Coach Cam with Kaitos Cam? Well, first they are going to do that when GDQ will be 2 weeks long.
This looks like an easy win.
And then, yes, this is why we are doing it, because they want.
Fire first! Fire first! Win blow!
This. Whoa!
Yeah, many people, when they heard about Baten Kaitos, they were like, man, that would be funny if during the little time we will do something else. Not miss any item at all, to do absolutely everything, if I want to really do 100%. But otherwise, yes, you could say this is basically a casual playthrough. But not really, because there are strategy in what I'm doing. I'm not doing this without purpose. Like, right now I'm going to fight those enemies because they give the best experience, and drops, and quality of pictures. This is why I'm fighting them.
A clap first! A clap first!
Wait, audio just died? Oh, I thought it did. Oh look! 5, 4, 3. This is decreasing instead of increasing, so sadly this is doing less damage, but that's still pretty huge. 125. Not a record because we had a spirit finisher, but that's still insane. Oh, and there is this chest as well, I forgot about it. Secret recipe 1! Here, there you go, kids. Should be good now.
Your history.
Yeah, I'm playing on the Wii, by the way.
A clap first!
It's easier for me than the GameCube.
A clap first!
Yeah, musics in this game are fantastic. It's very soothing. Oh, by the way, do you hear an echo of the sound because of my microphone getting the audio? I bet you do.
This looks like an easy win.
Because for now I was playing without any sound.
I'll finish.
So I would love to have a little of sound.
Dance of light.
Can I do something about the webcam? Oh, this is already here. Also, I can just stay like this. Let's do live memes. This is the kind of meme we can do because it doesn't matter.
Wind blow. Light air.
So yeah, live memes. Oh, I should hurry up. This is a menu actually, you know. Alright. Just lost 5 minutes, 5 seconds, because this is a menu. But oh well, memes need to live on.
This'll be easy.
Live on, live on, live on. Wait, that's not it.
Aqua burst.
Aqua burst,
Aqua
aqua
burst.
burst,
Light
light
flare.
flare. Da-da-da-da. Whoa, guys, this is thanks to you. You can congratulate all yourselves.
Dispeller of light.
Demons of darkness.
Time.
Time to collect the loot.
Sorry, hope this doesn't hurt too much.
So what did we have? We had wind and Chronos. We had dark but no light. We had water but not fire. We need fire and light. Those are the two we didn't get. Fire and light spirit finishers. So I moved my setup, my microphone and such. Do you still hear me or is it worse? How is it? I would really like to know. Please. Onegaishimasu. Also, I just moved so the camera is... Yeah, okay. Can you hear me fine? Okay. The most important moment is when I am a fight, when people are talking. This is the most important moment. Like when she's going to say Aqua Burst, this is when she's the loudest. Like right now she's talking. Now is the moment when you need to hear me because she talks loud and there are sounds. I froze him, but he died.
You're pretty ugly. You know that? Light flare!
Oh, no loot. Too bad. So here there is a waterfall as well. Even for the bottom part I need to be careful to jump at the right moment. I mean, I didn't explain that, but I think that was pretty clear. Is it? Was
This
it?
looks like an easy win.
Yo, Tampa became a bot himself. Thank you, Tampa.
Light flare!
Light flare. Hey, look, a camera.
Say cheese.
Say cheese.
Whoa!
I'm doing the finisher.
I pity you for bumping into me.
Sword Star.
Style.
Shadow Wings. Alright. Ugh.
Fire burst!
Fire burst.
Fire burst!
Fire burst.
Fire burst!
Fire burst. That was easy. Well, Gwynplaine, you are like almost 2 hours late, but you know. Yo, Tampa, that doesn't work. You didn't enable the schedule like it should. Rip. So yeah, now it's just, you know,
Piece of
going
cake.
forward.
Chronos flow! Aqua burst!
I hope you enjoyed this chill grinding session. Because sadly the first island is like the shortest one, so this grinding session is mandatory if I want to fill the 3 hours. There is not much I can do except that. This is why I'm doing it. I should explain the strategy for fights
Walk in the
actually.
park.
People tend to think you need to have balanced decks. I didn't talk about fighting strategy at all, I should. People tend to think when they play casually, you need to have balanced decks if you want to be efficient. That is completely wrong, to be honest actually. You need power, you need strength, you need attacking cards. You need to attack as much as you can.
Roll you up.
You need to do damage, you need to quick kill the enemies. You probably noticed that's the only thing I'm focusing on in my decks. If you see how I'm playing, what I'm aiming is
Chronos flow!
damages. This is the only thing you require. Because if you have too many armors, sometimes you have armors during your attack turns and you're stuck, you cannot do anything
We
and
can
the
do
enemy
this.
doesn't
We work
attack you.
together.
So you're just stuck with all your armors being there, being useless in your deck.
Chronos flow!
So that's a problem.
Aqua burst!
Sadly, there's not much you can do against that. It's if that's the way you Now the timer doesn't need to stop. Is that all you got? Yes, guys, this is all you got.
Watch out! Here I come! Aqua first! Aqua first!
Yeah, don't worry,
Light
I can fix it. Which is what I just did. Just believe in the stream. Hey, look! 888. Camera.
Beams of darkness cause trembling.
In the darkness, cause trembling and chaos.
Sword style.
Sword style, shadow wings. And he's dead. Ta-ba-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Right, whatever.
I'll roll you up.
I didn't get what he said actually. Oh, whatever.
Aqua first!
So, my route.
Aqua first!
I got my constellations. I got my family members. I got everything today actually. So, I'm just going to get back home. Oh, this is not home, but you know. Also, I should pause that. So yeah, once again, I'm sorry this doesn't seem to be a speedrun. Trust me, even if that's not very fast, or doesn't seem to be,
Chronos
I'm completely minimizing the things I can do. Like, even if you see me grinding, trust me, this is useful for what is coming up for the next days.
Say cheeseburger.
And don't worry, in like 1 hour you get your next speedrun. So we are completely good. Just me. Cool. Damn, 0. Entirely defended his attack. Ta-da-da-da. Aqua Burst! Aqua Burst! I just thought about something. Next fight I'm going to explain you something. You will see. Next fight I'm explaining you something. Say cheeseburger! Nice. Alright, so look at this.
You're dead.
Whatever. Ah. Alright. Oh wait, I can heal it. That will be great. Alright, I'm going to show you in the next chair's turn. That should be easy to explain. Oh, he's increasing his attack. Let me show you. But you're angry? Nice. About elemental contradictions. As I said, this is good because this is a speedrun, but I'm also making a tutorial. How meme is that, seriously? Alright, look at this. Aqua Burst level 1. Attack is 15, but it also says water 10. That means it actually deals 10 water and 5 neutral. I hope you get it so far. It says attack 15 but water 10. That means 10 of water and 5 of neutral for a total of 15. So remember that there are 5 damage that are neutral on this attack. And here you also have 15 attack but fire 10. That means 10 of fire and 5 of neutral. That means if I use both this and this, the 10 water and the 10 fire will cancel each other. But the 5 neutral and the 5 neutral heal here will still add up. That means even if I do this and this, I won't do 0, but I will do 10 actually. Because water and fire are cancelling up, but the neutral parts of those attacks are still adding up. This is why sometimes, even if that seems weird, not right now because I can only use 3 cards per turn, but in a few days when I can use more cards per turn, I will sometimes make elemental contradictions just because that's the only, like for example, the only 7 I have or the only 5 I have. So if I can do a big straight, but that involves 1 elemental contradiction, I will still do it because there will still be neutral damage involved that will be greatly improved thanks to the combo induced by the straights. This is why sometimes you will see me doing Aqua Burst and Fire Burst. I'm just going to do it just for you on this fight. And you see I did 12 because I have things to boost my attack. I have equipments and such. This is why I did 12 and not 10. That's all. That's useless. You didn't need to know that. But one good thing with this meme is that I can spend like 5 minutes explaining you something completely not important just because I can, just because I have free time. This is the kind of meme I'm going to give you because this is meme-a-thon. I said really long-a-thon, but that's the same as meme-a-thon, you know, sometimes. Also, yes, exactly like Hozu343 said, I'm using the battle results pop-up only. You only see the final damage I do. You don't see the entirety of the screen results because that takes too long to display and that's annoying when you just speedrun. Yes, this is still a speedrun. But if you keep the default result screen, this is very useful the first time you play. Alright, many pictures. Pictures take 10 minutes to develop, so you see this one is not fully developed yet, for example. So I won't buy it. Alright. So I bought cards because cards are good. And I also bought shish kebab because that can heal me. I'm also going to get rewards from giving this guy constellations. I gave him 2 constellations earlier and now I'm giving him 3 constellations. So that makes 5. 2 plus 3, you know. I'm good at math. That's the only constellations there are in this island. So we got all constellations so far, all family members so far. There are no animals for now. And I could make like 1 or 2 combos, but since I'm going to do like many combos per day at the end of the marathon, that will be pointless to do so. And also, I grinded a little, so I'm going to level up because I gained a lot of experience. And you see, even if Shella died, she is still much higher experience compared to Kalas. They still took both 2 levels, so that makes it great. Now I'm rather powerful for this point of the game. And that's a good thing because I will be able to play much easier. I will be able to focus on the strikes and such. Alright, so reminder, I got the yogurt. As I said, there is one of the characters. Oh, fine.
Sorry, hope this doesn't hurt too much.
I can still talk after all, so I'm going to. There is one character that required this
You're pretty ugly.
yogurt.
You know
Actually,
that?
the yogurt one is not mandatory.
I'll finish you. Magic. Dance of light.
What did I say? The one with the... Yes, I was saying, the one with the yogurt is not mandatory. But I'm still going to do it just because I can. Noriad. I'm not going to fight the boss yet. It's too early for that. Boss is only for the people who stay until the end. That's their reward. Fire Burst level 2. So this is not useful for now, or not that much useful for now. But on the next day, that will be truly appreciated, trust me. That is a pretty good item.
Walk in the park.
Voice Magnus, what do they do? They are just cards to fill your decks, basically. They just give a bonus, a percent bonus of for damage. Like Voice 1 gives 5%, Voice 2 gives 6%, Voice 3 gives 7%, up to Voice 6 that gives 10%. But only Voice 4, 5 and 6 are useful because they will have 3 or 4 spirit numbers around them. So Voice 4 is cool and Voice 5 and 6 are super cool because they have 4 spirit numbers around them. So I will actually use them.
Chronos flow. Light flare.
Oh well.
This. Yeah.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Oh yeah, I was wondering what is it doing, but yes, they can heal. They have 70 HP, it healed 21 HP, that's 30%. It can heal 30% of his HP. But this is completely useless at this point because, as you just saw, I completely destroyed him. Alright, we have a few more minutes to... I mean, we still have like 1 hour of gameplay. I know, it can be long. But what is the game of the marathon you expect the most? Personally, I'm really hyped for the Lufia 2 race, which will include the Breath of Fire 2 race in between when they will go to sleep. I can't wait about that. That will be pretty funny.
This.
The spirit numbers you...
Gotcha.
Do the random special attack with Kaitos matter on those or not random? They are random, but you can increase the probability for them to appear thanks to the affection you have with Kalas. The affection you have with Kalas and the spirits. That's the way you can improve the probability that they appear. And they are important because they are considered, as it was said by someone in the chat, you need them in your library. The list of every cards you get in the game. You require them. So I need to find them all. So for example, I didn't find the fire and the light one yet, but that's going to appear hopefully. I'm not too worried about that. Like for example, I'm just going to do 2 attacks so that it doesn't die. You shouldn't die. Yeah, you see, you still have 34 HP. And now... Come on! Come on! I wanted the light of the fire! You just rolled it!
Hear my voice. Green time.
Well, whatever. That was still pretty funny. And interesting. And powerful.
That would.
Leather hats. Did they really take everything here? Yes, I did. Do you need to use the spirit attacks? Or are they added in the collection when they appear? If I remember correctly, they are added in your collection when they appear. Because you encounter them. But usually I use them when I get them, because I get all of them like in the first 2 or 3 days. Did I get the secret shield here? Yes, I did. So yeah, usually I get them when I when they appear. I don't need to use them as an attack, but I still do just because I'm not 100% sure. I know that if you take multiple pictures of multiple enemies, even if you can only pick one of the fight, that doesn't matter. It's only at the end of the... Oh yeah, I need to water them, I remember. What did I say? If you take multiple pictures of multiple enemies that you didn't meet yet, it's only when you take the picture that they are added. So you don't need to grab them at the loot screen. You don't need to grab
This looks like an easy win.
them all. If you take 3 new pictures and you grab only 1 loot, you still encounter the 3 pictures. So you're good with that. Like there is this fight where someone has multiple forms and the enemy is there too. You can combine those things. You can do pictures of all the situations, and even if you only take the best picture at the end, you get them all in your library. That can be a little confusing, I admit, but don't worry, it's
This looks like
pretty
an easy
simple
win.
actually.
Like yeah! A clap first.
So I actually need something from here, so we are going back and enjoy this 3-card combo. 8, 8 and 8. That is a 3-card combo.
Sword style. Shadow Ring.
Picture. Like for now I don't need much more money, but as usual, you know, the more money you have the better. So here there is a guy with a bracelet, but his requirement to join us is only at the very end of the game. So you need to reach someone at the very end of the game, and only at this moment you can come back here and this guy will join. Otherwise he won't. Maybe you don't see it properly, but it's the guy inside the waterfall that is doing what meditation in the waterfall. This guy,
Piece of cake.
he won't join us until we meet someone at the very end of the game.
A clap first.
So this one is a meme, clearly.
Chronos go.
Shish kebab small, okay. So yeah, once again I'm sorry if that seems a little boring, but trust me, this is required for the day 2.
Clap first.
I need a little more experience if I want the day 2 to be smooth. Because
A clap first.
I combine smooth and day. Day 2 is pretty packed. And if I want to do everything in only 3 hours on the day 2, I will need to rush
Mighty
some
sword.
things.
Fly swiftly. It's a gust of wind.
Yeah, the whole family tree is a meme anyway, but you know.
Blue storm.
So yeah.
That one.
Flame sword, that's gonna be useful. Is Baten Kaitos Origins 100% faster? Yes! Baten Kaitos Origins 100% is much faster. This is not the same at all. There is no 2 weeks requirement or such.
This looks like an easy win.
I didn't do it. I only played Baten Kaitos Origins like 4 or 6 hours. I'm very bad with the fighting system of Baten Kaitos Origins. I can't.
Hope you're photogenic.
You know, it's very bad for me. Oh, the nurse is calling me. Nice. I was in streamer mode. This is why I didn't see his call. Going to call him.
I don't think I can hear you. You're pretty
Yo.
ugly. You know that?
Your microphone is too loud. I don't think I hear you.
Loser.
Your microphone is too loud. I need to. Well, he died.
This looks like an easy win.
Hello. How are you doing? So, don't worry, I think I did a proper job.
Unlock first!
Yes, if you get the game audio, you can. I only put the game audio on the game audio. So now my sound, my microphone should be picked up from Discord. That's only if you put the audio of your stream on it. I think you did.
Do this. Hello, everyone. Now they can hear me.
Okay. So how was work?
Work was good.
Nervous knowing?
Yeah, I was a little nervous knowing that I wasn't on my computer, but things were happening. At least it worked. It looks like it worked out fine.
Yeah, it did. Don't worry.
I see everything.
We had a few hiccups because of the RTMP that was not entirely stable, but I managed to restart everything. Don't worry.
Good.
So yeah,
Burst.
if you wonder, everyone, this is Zelnas, whatever, how you want it to be said. This is the one who had the idea of the marathon. I mean, I had the idea long ago, but he was the one who went to me and, hey, what about doing it for real? And I was like, yeah, why not?
Yeah, this is, I've had the idea for a while, like at least a year, probably since last RPG Limit Break, where I was like, man, this FF9 run's cool, what if we did longer runs than this?
Yeah, you know, I had the idea like since the first or second run already. I was like, it's too bad that I have idle time. It would be fun if I could do other ones while Baten Kaitos needs to have idle time. Then I thought, it would be hard if we would have a whole marathon while my idle time.
Right, and I have just a little enough life that this is possible, and just a good enough computer that it's possible. And I thank everyone I see that we already have 238 viewers, which is a little bit more than I expected. So, pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I'm really thankful to everyone.
There won't be any shilling on here. There won't be any ads. Completely ad-free. 2 weeks of speed running. And probably at least run one runtime because of some weird technical issue on my end.
Nah, dude, don't worry. It will. No, I'm just kidding. It will go wrong somewhere because it always goes like that.
And there's even more time for things to go wrong. But yeah. Too bad I missed the introduction. I'll have to watch that 2 weeks from now. But yeah, I thought that everyone might want to hear the mysterious voice behind the whole thing.
Ooh, it's the spooky voice.
I hope that everyone likes the little meme going on where it's we have Baten Kaitos and then also Baten Kaitos. So wait, we're not even off the first island yet?
No, I'm not leaving an island. I'm doing one island per day as usual.
Yeah.
That's why I'm grinding. But I didn't do the boss yet. I did all the side quests already. I'm just doing a little more of grinding because I want to get an extra level. Then I will head to the boss. And then we will be able to go to the transition screen and talk a little and see how we set up for the next run.
Right. I mean, I could start setting up for the next run now. I have to actually get in contact with Dr. Skies about that. Because our next run is a game that I have never seen at a marathon. I've never seen its prequel at a marathon. Is Legaia 2 the the Dual Saga, I think. Legaia 1 is an extremely long and niche PS1 game, and Legaia 2 is a slightly less long, niche PS2 game.
Yep.
So, hope that you guys will look forward to that. You'll hear my voice periodically when I get bored and I call the runners.
Dang.
No, most likely I'll stay in the background and you'll only see me in chat. Legit was at Quest for Glory? Awesome. I missed it then at Quest. But that's good because it's a pretty sweet game. And Quest for Glory was awesome because it also showcased lesser known titles. But I'll end this call. Baffan can continue his audio through because I'm also sick and eventually I'll just start coughing up and dying on stream. That would be less good. So have a wonderful day everyone. Enjoy the marathon. Enjoy the memes. Enjoy everything.
Well,
Peace
see you
out.
later, but
I have to get a hold of Dr. Skies.
Say cheeseburger. This. I pity you for bumping into me.
Alright, putting my microphone back on the...
Shadow.
not from Discord, but from the stream, so now you should hear me again. I mean, technically that didn't cut for you, but... Wait, I got pristine water. I should use it. I forgot I had that. Say cheeseburger. Yeah. Sorry. I ended up not hearing that because I was on the voice call with Zelnas. So yeah, I'm going to give the pristine water to the girl. I mean, more precisely to the flowers. And now we can grab a nameless flower. And we can also try to talk to the girl, but that's hard. But also there is not you, but there should be a grandma that appears at some point. Yorjano. Come on, talk to the lady. There he is. Here, you can see on the background, or maybe you don't see, there is this lady giving us a dark flare level 2 for, you know, you don't know why, but she just does. I'm also going to get a mountain apple just for the meme. I'm doing well. The marathon is doing well as well. Well as well is a good meme. I was very nervous at the beginning, but now it's okay. Now Zelnas is the one being nervous because he is the one that will handle that for 14 days, even 15 technically. Yes, I wanted my mountain apple wine. I got it. I also had my level up on Kalas, so now they are both level 7 because I'm a maniac, so I want them to have the same level. And okay, I think it's time. It is time, everyone, to head for the boss of this island. I just want to check that I did everything. This is not menu, so don't want. Oh, look, I'm hidden by the clouds. The forest, I got up until the escape. I got the pristine water. In the town, I got the things. In the valley, I got all the chests. In Furcad, here. The only thing missing is the Pau milk yogurt. But in my memory, Pau milk yogurt takes 2 more hours to evolve into power milk cheese. No, it takes only 1 hour. It should be pretty fast then. I just need for it to evolve in 1 hour. Do you remember what was the timer? Remember, both power milk evolve into power milk yogurt. It would be interesting to know when it happened because power milk yogurt evolves into power milk cheese 1 hour later. So it will be interesting to know when the power milk evolved into power milk yogurt. Sadly, I can't check the past broadcast because I'm already at the limit of my bandwidth, and if I check the past broadcast at this point, my internet would struggle too much, and it will buffer, it will make the actual stream lag and such. So it would be great if someone could maybe find what was the timer when my power milk evolved into power milk yogurt. This way, we could predict when the power milk yogurt is going to evolve into power milk cheese, because the power milk cheese is actually needed for a quest. I mean, I can still do that later, but it would be great if we could get it now. This way we could have an extra item already. So yeah, my question is anyone able to check that? That would be a great meme, because you know, memes are good. Cake, that's impossible. Yeah, I know the time it takes to evolve. I just said it. I said power milk evolves into power milk yogurt in 30 minutes. Then the yogurt evolves in cheese in 2 hours. I just said that. That I knew, Cake. What I was asking for was at which minutes the power milk evolve into power milk yogurt. Because then we can predict the minutes where the power milk yogurt will evolve into power milk cheese. I mean, I still had 1 or 2 minutes of menuing, so that will be slightly off, of course. But I just need to remember, because I don't remember. I remember that I was also giving the pristine water to the girl to clean this. Oh, I know what I can do. Painting. Oh, that was too old.
Uh,
So I believe I'm back in. Not sure. Nobody's saying anything. Ah, then let's just say it. We're back. Nice. Alright, so we need to farm 5 extra minutes if we want the milk, to the yogurt to evolve into cheese.
This
So let's
looks
do
like
that
an easy
actually.
thing.
2 more fights at this point.
Unclap first.
Also, I just saw that a few people just arrived at the same time. So welcome to every one of you that just arrived. Welcome to the really long F-Farm. I hope you like memes. You are going to have them for 2 weeks non-stop. Actually, I just realized I should go to the mansion already. That will be easier this way. If I directly go to the manor. Do I get a reward? No, I don't. Okay, that means I can't rebuild. Well, damn, I'm so tired. I can rebuild my. Are we gonna go back in? Yes, please. Rebuild my decks now. Of course. Alright, that was slightly long, but now trust me, my deck is pretty powerful.
Sorry, hope this doesn't hurt too much. Chronos flow! Light flare!
Yo, it's TGF! Hello! Hello, dear friend. Like, everyone is my dear friend, but you know,
Say cheese.
my dear friends are my dear friends. Does it even mean something?
Fear the wings of darkness.
Wings of Darkness!
Sword
Sword
style.
style. Shadow! Oh, I burned him. Nice.
We can do this if we work together. Light flare! Unclap first! Chronos flow!
Are we? Oh, no, again! It's Demons of Darkness. Please, I need the fire or the light one. Please.
Dispeller of light.
How the hell did the guy block a camera? Welcome to Baten Kaitos. This is the kind of thing that can happen. Can and will happen. Also, yes, are we really fearing a Windows update right now? That would be fun.
Light flare!
Actually, no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. Nice, a camera. Never enough cameras, guys. You never have enough cameras. Pictures are always good.
Sorry, hope this doesn't hurt too much.
Da, 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 da. Well, you know, TGF, I don't exactly live in Paris or near Paris. I'm not super far, but I don't live really near Paris, so I don't think I can just go like this,
Mighty sword
sadly.
flies swiftly. It's a gust of wind.
Sword style! Blue storm! So yeah, 1 hour, but since I did a few menus, that is going to take a little longer, sadly. This is going to help you to see how
I feel like a bully or something.
much menu time you can quickly get in this game. People always underestimate a ton the time you can waste in menus. Trust me, you will sadly spend a ton of time in menus if you casually play. I mean, sadly, maybe it's not the word, but you will spend a ton of time in menus without realizing it. Or maybe you just realize and you don't care because you play casually, but yeah, trust me, I'm going to waste a ton of time in menus. 4 hours lost in menus is not a joke. It's easy to waste 4 hours on menus, sadly. You see, still didn't evolve into power milk cheese. Should be soon, but still not yet. Ah, there it is. Power milk cheese. So this girl, oh, not you. Move, please. Oh, this girl. Power milk cheese. There it is. And now, since she has a bracelet, she's signing it, and she will go back to her house when she's done with her job. There we go, everyone. Well, it's time. It is time, everyone. Saving just because, why not? It is time. I made you wait for way too long for that. Can I just say mad respect for doing the world longest speedrun? Thank you so much, sir. It is time, everyone. Boss fight hype. Many of you waited for some action. It is now real. Boss fight is happening. Let's go! So this is Giacomo, the guy we met earlier. And it has a very good music, which is called Chaotic Dance. 5, 4, 3. Also, I'm going to fight this guy multiple times in the game, and the picture you take every time is the same. So even if I miss a picture in this fight, it's not a big deal. I will have other opportunities to take a picture of him. So I'm not even scared about the pictures with this guy. I'm just going to attack him again and again. And so yeah, the music is called Chaotic Dance. I'm not going to talk and enjoy the music, everyone.
Is that all you got?
Also, yes, thanks for pointing that out. Indeed, his animations are very slow. This is why in any percent we kill Giacomo first, because he attacks twice per turn, compared to the other ones when we fight multiple guys at once. He attacks twice per turn. This is why we kill him first, because he's very slow to attack.
It's a gust of wind. Style. Blue storm.
Actually, Zelnas, if I want to make a 99.9%, there is the second longest item takes 80 to 90 hours to evolve fully. So it will take like 90 to 100 hours if I wanted to make that.
Is that all you got?
It's the Peach. The Peach takes 6 hours to evolve into Peach Boy. Then it takes another 72 hours to evolve into Wonder Momo. So you need to rush to get the Peach. And then yeah, that's it. That's if you wanted to make it without the Splendid Hair, which is the one that takes 2 weeks. But if you don't want to get the second longest item after Splendid Hair is Wonder Momo, which requires a Peach first, so 72 plus 72 plus 6 hours, so 78. Plus at least 3 hours to get the Peach, so at least 81 hours. Plus 81 hours is not enough to get everything, so 100 hours it is. And that will be non-stop for real this time. So, no thanks. Look at this 3-4-5 coming from Kalas. 3, 4, 5. Well, this is fire, he resists fire a little, but still, look at this. 102.
Is that all?
I'm not even scared about not healing. I'm just going to kill him so fast, I will barely be half HP. It is very satisfying because I like number patterns, and this game is extremely satisfying. At the very beginning you can't, of course, but at the end of the game when you can do many things, when you have many options, it's extremely satisfying. So yeah, look, I'm barely midlife, and I'm going to kill him very soon. Like when I attack him, you listen to him, you say ugh, ugh. Just listen to if it says it or not here. He didn't, so that's the end of the fight. See? For the final hit, he didn't say ugh, so that was the end of the fight. That's the audio cue. And now it is barely midlife fighting this guy. No need to defend, no need to heal. I mean, I defended, but naturally, I healed. Nah, I didn't heal because I didn't need to. Also, do you see the chest on the left that glows? Do you see it? There is a chest that shines. Look, on my webcam, just over my webcam, below my webcam, on the left, on the right, over my webcam, there is a green chest glowing. Did you see this chest? Did you see it? Also, thanks for the GG, everyone. But that was pretty easy, to be honest. Now that I farmed, now that my deck are consistent. Some of you saw that chest. Glad to read that. You can only get this chest at the end of the game. Frustrating, huh? And of course, that's a unique item. And it has such a good item in it, indeed. It has one of the best items in the game. And of course it's a unique item. So see ya in like 10 days, chest. I won't forget you, trust me. Alright guys, I'm ending this first day in like 5 minutes. So in 15 minutes, you're going to have your very first game that is not Baten Kaitos, and on the overlay, you're going to have Baten Kaitos on the corner. But I won't be playing because that will be idle time until tomorrow. Yeah, actually Legaia 2 is ready, but yeah, just pretend it is not. So yeah, it is the end of the very first Baten Kaitos day. But be happy because myself I agree that the second half of this Baten Kaitos section was more of a playthrough than a speedrun. I admit it because that's the first day, sadly. But trust me, this grinding was very useful. Thanks to the grinding I just did today, that will allow me to completely rush, as I should do, for the how is it called? It will allow me to rush for the second day, simply. My brain just disconnected something. So yeah, if you have final questions, you have like 5 or 10 minutes to ask them. You may be wondering, how am I navigating with the clouds? Well, I just am. So, something I love to do every time I do Baten Kaitos and I finish a day, I go back to the area where there is the weakest enemy and just do things like that, because now that I'm very powerful, I just laugh at them. Come on, please. Please. Thank you.
Sorry.
Yo, it's Zoma Sylvia. Thanks for the good luck and such.
Light flare. A clapper.
So yeah, this is the kind of funny thing I like to do at the end of the day. Just to be like, oh. And lingering time again.
I am time, dispeller of air. Green time.
I think lingering time is a hidden message. Oh, there we are. There we are. Guys, the lore writes itself. The lore writes itself. Reminder, the spirit is called RRLAT, which stands for really, really Longathon. In this game, we are not Kalas or Shella. We are the spirit. The spirit is us. We are the spirit. We are Willy Longathon. All together, we are Willy Longathon. And if we get those kind of attack like lingering time, those are spirit finishers, and it's because of us, because we have affection with Kalas. If we keep getting only lingering time, it's because we are doing a 2 weeks long speedrun marathon. So lingering time is entirely a meme because of you. You are the cause of lingering time appearing all the time. It is all your fault. But I am proud of that. You work, guys. Thank you. So let me check one last time. I take the picture of bosses. I was even able to get a picture of Giacomo, so that's perfect. I got to Maini to get the Maini's pendant. I got a picture of the Imperial Soldier. I rescued El Gimo. I got the shampoo. I got the anklet of Calm Winds that I didn't even equip to Shella, by the way. Come on. how to lose 5 seconds. The Anklet of Calm Winds. This is an item I can miss, so I didn't. I got the 7, even an extra. I got the 8 family member. I got the first 7 ones, and I've got the number 8 too. I could have get the one with the power milk cheese later. No problem for that, but since I had the power milk cheese, it was good to do it right now. And I got Draco Vela from the first boss. Vela I dropped by the bats in the Mughal forest when I farmed it at the beginning. Puppies I gave the power milk. Pixies I just talked to this girl in green on the ground. And Aquarius I cleaned the painting. So I got all constellations, all family members. There are no animals yet. All constellations, I said it. SP combos, I can just wait later to do them. And I got many Magnus. I didn't get all Magnus I could have, but there are no Magnus that I can miss that I missed. I got everything I had to get. So yeah. I got everything I had to get, and this is what matters. So now the ultimate question that I wonder every time: where should I go for my idle time? Where should I can just go somewhere and wait and idle. My suggestion usually, I would like to get here because we can see the Punching Kid. Do you see the Punching Kid? The Punching Kid is just one of the best characters in this game. So usually I just like to stay here. So that means you will see this screen for the next 21 hours. Don't worry, he's on the background. He's far away on the background, but he will go back. Look, he's running. He's punching the wall. He's coming back. He's punching a ghost. Punching Kid is the best. Look, he's punching the animal. I don't remember its name, but it's punching it. Look, he's punching his friends. He's punching the invisible door. This kid is the best. Punch Kid is the best. I completely forgot about Punch Kid. He is so fantastic. Come back to me, Punch Kid. Come on, come back here. I want you to come back here. I only have 3 minutes left. Hurry up. What is it doing? Alright, that's enough for me, I guess. Well, officially, there it is. I unplugged my controller just in case, you know. So this way I'm sure I won't pause by mistake, like a mosquito or anything. Yeah, Zelnas could mute me anytime. And since I know he will because it's Zelnas, I'm just going to say thank you for watching the beginning of this marathon. I know the second part of my run seemed to be like a playthrough, but I disconnected my microphone. I am stupid. As I said, it seemed like a playthrough for the second half. I'm sorry about that, but it was interesting. It was important, I meant. Important because it will help me to rush through the second day. Second day will be pretty packed, pretty heavily, fully packed. So it will be useful that I will be able to rush for the day 2. It will be great. Don't mock me. It's not my fault. I was playing with my meme and I just disconnected it by accident. Alright, I think it's good for us. I'm just going to say time for the next one. Zelnas, it's up to you. And also Dr. Skies for the Legaia 2 Dual Saga run. Good luck for that. And I'm saying see you tomorrow for you. It's up to you guys.
Okay, everyone, this is Zelnis, your marathon organizer. I'm just letting you guys know we're transitioning over, and you should now be watching Legaia 2 with Baten Kaitos in the corner. Again, my name is Zelnis. Thank you for watching the really long-a-thon. I'll move it on over to Dr. Skies, who will take over for the next, I think it's about 7 to 8 hours. So enjoy and have fun.
Hello? Good, everybody? I believe that I'm live right now. If not, I'm waiting until the signal that it's time to get started. So, this is Legaia 2 Dual Saga. Turn up the microphone. Turn down. See if I can. Turn down the game sound. I can try to speak a little bit louder. I don't think the microphone goes up. So I'm just gonna wait until everything is good. Looks like that. Alright. Well, then I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Just waiting, make sure that there's nothing else to worry about before I get started. Looks like everything works. Go ahead and start in 5,